turtle pit haste at half health. That's certainly Eagle Lady. But there's no damage in the backlines. Here comes Curtizi with the back and forth, blazing the wet, placed in by KLBJ. He puts up a shield, survives just a little bit more. Renzo getting knocked out here. Hachizi gets it. He's free. The machine is yet to go down 3-0-1. It's a messy fight. But nonetheless, Omega still gets away, I think, scot-free.
That was absolutely worth it. For execution, Indomax got the turtle buff.
That's one.
With only just one.
Sa kanila yan. Hindi sa atin yan. Pasensya na po, mahina ang net ng ano.
Pasensya na, mahina ang net ng Convert.
Ng MPL.
To pay for it.
They're still in it, I guess.
They're still in this, man. They got
Pinasok na po ni Chakno. Nagkarambulan na. Bibigyan yata ng X eh.
The brilliance. Man, this guy, I love Indomax. I love how much he's grown through the years and now play more of a captain role for execution.
Ayan na po. Kitang-kita naman, kinukuha ang Samon.
As he gets things done, he does have turtle bomb. Right now, I feel like Curtizi is struggling. He's calling for heat, man. Renzo, he just won't die. Renzo just won't go down once for sure, but
doing his job, man.
It's just so hard for me to take this turn. Help me out.
Binabalanse ng X eh. Mapupush yata, mapupush. Tinitake ng tower. Tinitake ng...
Announcer pa.
Good pressure.
Oh, maganda kasi walang music. Walang kakalita. Ay walang ano, yung kasa province.
We are about 40 seconds away from Lord Indomax. Taking quite a few hits. He doesn't have. But
doing his job.
It's just so hard for me to take this turret. Help me out.
That's right. You got some more toughness when you're near a turret, but looks like he's gonna have to concede that. Curtizi and Heath just making some good pressure against a Paquito, and that's something that's a little bit difficult to do.
We are about 40 seconds away from Lord Indomax. Taking quite a few hits. He doesn't have the ult here to save him. Kelra gonna be the recipient of a deadly magic, but will survive nonetheless. Popping the Science on the way out. That's Toshi throwing out the ball. This turn in mid is standing still despite the amount of pressure. Omega is placing. Maybe what? 3 out of 5? 3 out of 4 fights that happened in this game 9 minutes in. What happened like towards this area in mid?
You know what? Hear me out. I feel like if you're ahead only by 3,000 against a lineup that has the ball, you're actually
you're in trouble.
You're going to be in trouble after like 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
He's going to get those items and it's going to hurt.
Oh, Hayes survives, but just for a few more seconds. This kill they put not enough damage in the game. Hayes for Indomax. That's a support for a support. Now KLBJ back to farming up. I think the next thing for Omega here is to pressure this turret a little bit more of a choke for KLBJ. Make sure he doesn't have as much move around. Oh, we're looking for a move. I think Exa makes the call. Not worth it, guys. Back out.
Not worth it. Omega as well. We don't need that big move. We don't need the level 2 luminous. Let's go ahead. Execration will not expect this. And that war is actually going down real quick.
Right here, right now, Chakno gonna be surviving the Deadly Magics again. Very low. Success rate of kills by Hajizi. From that move alone, now Hajizi gonna go down. Now KLBJ going to the front. That's a blazing duel. And there's a certainly Heat getting back up. Hayes gets Renzo, but Indomax takes the lead in response. 3 for 1 could be exit. Extraction is winning in this exchange. Toshi the only one left, and Kelra put. Move around. Oh, we're looking for a move. I think Exa makes the call. Not worth it, guys.
Yeah. Now we're going to make as well. We don't need that big door. We don't need a little 2 minutes. Let's go ahead. Execration will not expect this. And that war is actually going down real quick.
Right here, right now, Chakno gonna be surviving the Magics again. very low success rate of kills by Hajizi. From that move, alone now Hajizi gonna go down, kill BJ, go into the back. That's a blazing duet. And there's a certain here by Heat getting backed up. Hayes gets an NTO, but Evans takes down Heat in response. 3 for 1 Ricky. Execration is winning this exchange. Toshi the only one left, and Kelra pushes him back. Execration steals the Lord from right underneath Omega's noses.
What I tell you, Leo, what I tell you, you're ahead by 3,000. That doesn't matter as much this state of the game. You got JLBJ. You got the king with the items that he needs. Look at that. Demon Hunter Golden Staff already on the way to the defensive that he needs for that first slot.
Bow down. He's about to get his
You gotta bow
shield.
down, man.
He's about to get his King's shield. Was that a choke? Yeah, successful choke here by Execration.
Beautiful.
Taking the purple away from Hajizi. Now amuse me with this thought, Rockhard, Omega Esports. If they defend this Lord Shore successfully, that's one. But another, I'm guessing, is the Harley's falling off. The Harley's deadline, the Harley's expiration date is nearing.
Yeah, I think we're going to see his Harley by 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes, worst case scenario.
Because after that, I think the shield is up.
That's it.
Man,
Kill can tank even Deadly Magic.
exactly. There you go.
Trouble in Paradise here for Omega. They had a very strong early game, but now in the late, now prepare to bow down to the king, 2-time FPL champions. They're going to be going for the siege. He says, all men at arms. They're pushing mid, they're pushing top. There's a nice fat wave down bottom, prepping up as well. Here we go. That's going to be, Black Dragon form here. Biker DC pushing the back. This is still our base. A lot of damage being placed on the kill. He gets hit by his Deadly Magics. In mid, that's Chapu trying to survive, going into the bush here. Less than a few hits to survive from the shot by Kirdizi, and that's a successful defense by Omega.
You pick up here by Omega to go for the engagement. That's game sense by Kirdizi. He knows that Execration, they're missing a few of those massive cooldowns. There's no big lazy duet to tank up, so he can make some disruptive plays. He was actually the one taking aggro in the beginning.
Toshi the only one left, and Kelra pushes him back. Execration steals the Lord from right underneath Omega's noses.
What I tell you, Leo, what I tell you, you're ahead by 3,000. That doesn't matter as much this state of the game. You got JLBJ. You got the king with the items that he needs. Look at that. Demon Hunter Golden Staff already on the way to the defensive that he needs for that first slot.
Bow down. He's about to get his
You gotta bow
shield.
down, man.
He's about to get his King's shield. There was not a choke. Yeah, successful choke here by Execration.
Beautiful.
Taking the purple away from Hajizi. Now amuse me with this thought, Rockhard, Omega Esports. If they defend this Lord Shore successfully, that's one. But another, I'm guessing, is the Harley's falling off. The Harley's deadline, the Harley's expiration date is nearing.
Yeah, I think we're going to see his Harley viable for maybe 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes, worst case scenario.
Because after that, I think the shield is up.
That's it.
Man,
Kill can tank even Deadly Magic. Trouble in Paradise here for Omega. They had a very strong early game, but now in the late, now prepare to bow down to the king, 2-time FPL champions. They're going to be going towards the siege. He says, all men at arms. They're pushing mid, they're pushing top. There's a nice fat wave down bottom, prepping up as well. Here we go. That's going to be, Black Dragon form here. Biker DC pushing the back. This is still our base. A lot of damage being placed on the kill. He gets hit by Deadly Magics. In mid, that's Chapu trying to survive, going into the bush here. Less than a few hits to survive from the shot by Kirdizi, and that's a successful defense by Omega.
you pick up here by Omega to go for the engagement. That's game sense by Kirdizi. He knows that Execration, they're missing a few of those massive cooldowns. There's no big lazy duet to tank up, so he can make some disruptive plays. He was actually the one taking aggro in the beginning of that match, or that fight. And it worked out very well. But you're only buying time here, Leo.
Yeah, it's crazy. To be honest, I have to add on another point to how Hayes and Heat are actually sharing the tank role between the Valier and the Matilda. This is interesting again. It's all magic damage, but it's a gambit right now. Etoma's gonna survive once more, doing the same exact trick. Hajizi, he's frustrated. I can see it right now. He's gonna go right into his bush here, right into his buff. Renzio smells blood, gonna use Cyclone. He's a little boy. He has his space escape. Don't do it. Now they push up top. They push mid as well. Execution, they get denied the penetration, but just for a minute or so. And right now they're going for a chase. Oh, finally Renzio gets it. But here we go. Kurtie's gonna finish the job. Gonna shut down the king. That's gonna be 1-for-1 off camera almost. Omega needs a clean house.
I mean, that's not bad at all for Omega. They got the job done with KLBJ's the assassination, but the Royal Guard, they're still alive, man. And they are kicking hard. Right now, Execration 3000 gold ahead. This is a dangerous spot for Omega to be in.
Yeah. Again, Omega, what's their last resort here? What can they rely on? I guess Kurtiezy and Toshi diving in.
Exactly.
On to Kiel. They have to catch Kiel.
The problem with that is you also got to worry about Itoman, who nullifies deadly magic all by himself anyway. And if you don't take notice of this guy, he's gonna deal some massive damage with Chaos Bolt, Darkening. So I don't know. You got to split your eyes here a little bit when you're fighting against Execration.
Yeah, not a good spot to be. Omega, they lost their window at this point. They owned what, the first 8-9 minutes, and then as soon as Kiel figured out his groove, he understood that it's my time. I'm ready. Now he has all items, all 6 in, man, all 6 in. Athena Shield, Queen's Wings. He can take even hits from Kurtiezy at this point.
And which is saying something. Again, that's the reason why you pick up the neutral. You want it to be able to be disruptive to the main carry of the enemy. But at this point, Kurtiezy's going to have to think twice when he hits that movement.
Yeah, it has to matter right then and there. If not, it's going to be another minute or so before you can take on Execration. And right now, you don't have that time. As Omega, time is not on your side.
Absolutely. Especially right now, the KLBJ can probably will down this board really quickly. And Omega's in no position to counter this at all.
Oh, he is in trouble. He doesn't have any immortality. They're going to be popping it. Execration has to let go of the Lord. But for just this time around, he used the Circling Eagle, but only once more as a last resort, trying to see his way out of there, maybe a dash out. But right now, Execration, again, back to the task at hand. Lord, this is a Luminous Lord they're going for this time.
Yeah. It's really funny what he was trying to do there. Link like attack. And you can do that in the early game. But at this point,
oh, here we go. They sense it. Black Dragon form. Kurtiezy's looking low. He is going to spy, but only for just a second more. And then Toshi do it. Chaku goes down. They're going to be trading out. Toshi taken out by Kelra. Hajizi's still in this. The machine gets shut down himself. The switch has been flicked. Hayes is the only one left, but only with, that's it. The wipeout. KLBJ, the king, finishes the game here. Execration takes game 1.
Is this the guy that looks like he's less than 100%? I do not think so.
Congratulations, Execration. Very last minute headlines. Just to stir the pot a little. Despite that, they go ahead and take the win. Not more than 16, 17 minutes.
That's a big contrast to what we usually say about Execration. Magic number 8 minutes. We didn't even get near.
Wow. I actually thought that at 9 minutes, Omega just needed to push through. Omega just needed to find Kiel just that much sooner. But I guess Kiel just knows. Again, he's a world championship player as well. He has played and won.
Exactly. He's got championship locally. And of course, he also fighting internationally. This guy, apparently, Rampage and Bed cannot stop this guy at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to throw it over to our analysts. But for now, the winning moment, that one-on-one with the base play KLBJ is brought to you by Oppo A9 IV. Experience gaming at full speed with Oppo A9 IV. Available starting March 26th in Oppo concept stores, retail partners, and e-com platforms. Rock hard, what a way to start.
When we started, and the story is only getting spicier coming into this one. Supposedly less than 100% OBJ ripping through the opposition like Omega. It's something that you don't see every day.
Again, A lot of people say this is the strongest execration just yet. And what a way to start that statement and make it more true. We're going to be going over to our analyst. It's midnight breaking down this game number one in the best of three. Execration versus Omega. Leo and Rockhart at your service. We'll be seeing you guys in just a bit. You are watching MPL Philippines Season 7.
Thank you so much, casters. Hindi kinaya ng tama ang hari natin at hindi kinaya ng Omega ang execration. To the honest desk, my name is Midnight, and provide the fights and not let Omega take objectives. Tama yung mga sinabi ng ating mga casters. Late game, alam mo na execution ng lamang na lamang dahil nasa kanila lahat ng damage output. Omega, meanwhile, had the early game control. They had the early game advantage. They have enough damage naman to take objectives. Problem is, they weren't able to do so. After the first 4 minutes, isang tore lang, yun ang mabagsak nila, and that is why it came to that point where execution won the late game. Now, the following post-game statistics are brought to you by Smart, the official tournament telco partner of MPL. Free to game grade with Smart, free games for all. Papakita natin sa inyo yung items, saka stats ng mga players natin dito. Again, key things to take note, no? Yung itemization dito ng execration. Kelra and Chapdo first built the Athena's shield. Kasi counter talaga yung lineup ng Omega. You wouldn't have enough damage on the mid to late game because 4 heroes on your side are reduced heavily. Curtisy siya lang nagkaroon ng enough effectivity on the latter parts of the game, pero hindi naman siya si main damage dealer. The objective of Yuzong is to have team fight presence with your ultimate. Dagdag pa natin dyan yung mga hero nuances ng execution. You have Lulong can easily dodge away the ultimate of the Harley. Pakito, very mobile, can catch easily off guard the heroes on the side of Omega. And yan yung mga dahilan bakit naging napakahirap talaga ng late game ng Omega dito against execution. Now we're about to witness the highlights here brought to you again by Smart, which is like a partner of MPL. Free to game grade with Smart. Free games for all, and just a bit makikita natin yung mga key moments dito, no, ng early game, mid game, and late game. Kasi kailangan natin i-dissect kung bakit parang naging easy game ito for execution. Kasi mararamdaman nyo na parang early game, mas malakas talaga ang Omega. Pero pagkakuha ni Kel BJ na kanyang DHS by 725, hindi na talaga nakalaban ang Omega. Ngayon, pa natin sa inyo yung highlights ng ating game. From the early stages of the game, guys, makikita nyo rito, no? Kaya naman talaga. The first turn was taken by Omega. Nakakita ng box establishment, Linkert easy rito with the Yuzong. Zoning out Kemra and the Klon, hindi talaga basta-basta nakakapasok yung heroes ng execution. No? Even though they have a Basha and a Tigil, two heroes that can easily destroy the box, the presence of the Matilda in these fights makes it very, very hard for execution to try and take out the heroes of Omega. Yung sustain and yung control na pinaprovide ng Matilda at ni Valir is enough to dissuade execution from fighting. Now, come the mid game, makikita nyo yung kill score 4-1, but both teams have one tower objectives. This means that execution, hindi sila masyado natatakot kasi even though we're losing these fights, alam natin na mas late game yung lineup natin. We have better scaling damage, and in turn, we just have to delay the game. 9 minutes in, makikita natin Omega try to take their final objective kasi feeling nila, okay, kailangan na natin yung kukunin ni Lord kasi hindi tayo nakakakuha ng objective. By that time, 2K na lang yung kanilang goal lead. And si LBJ, alam niya rito na, okay, kulang na damage output nyo, meron na kaming mga pang-counter sa magic damage, let's go for the team fight. And makikita niyo rito, no, yung Lunox, he was bursted down by the Harley. Problem is, you can dodge the deadly magic with the Order of Brilliance. That's one factor na hindi naisip ni Haji Z. Might have thought of it, pero again, the Lunox is an easy pick against Harley kasi napakahirap talaga patayin ng Lunox if you are using the Harley. He can just easily dodge the ultimate away. And that is the reason why all heroes on the side of execution felt very, very confident and skill BJ. Sabi niya rito, okay, tapos na ang aking mga pananak hits early game, tatapos ko ng game, and easily finishing out the turret of Omega Esports. Bakit mo nga naman paabutin ng 16 or 18 minutes kung kaya mo tapusin under 15? That is the first win of Execration. Now, MVP of that game. This MVP is brought to you again by Smart, official tournament partner of MPL. Break through your own limits, rise above, and be free to game great with free games for all. Makikita natin dito, sino ba yung standout for this game? And I highly think that it's the man that you are thinking as well, no? Yung performance ng mga players dito, key indicator that they are really, really doing fantastically well. And makikita natin yung MVP of that game. Of course, it is the king. LBJ on the quad with ADA of 525, 13,000 net worth. That damage dealt of 59,063 and objective damage of 10,200.
Noy, saan ba ito dati si LBJ?
Form lang tayo, kunin natin yung mga...
Tinanggal siya dun eh, di ba?
Dalawa sila na rin yun.
Oo.
Kung play nila ngayon.
Tinanggal. Ay, gabi.
Balik ni Benji.
Tinanggal.
Dati Benji yung yan,
Oo.
Pinalit. Dalawa, kapalit ni Benji.
Natin, gather the network and just make it easy for the team. Paabutin lang natin ng league game and hindi na makakalaman ng Omega, and those were the keys. That's why Execution was able to take out Omega on that first game. Now, tingnan natin yung mga adjustments, no? Marami kailangan ayusin actually ang Omega. From draft, organization to rotation. Makikita ba natin yan on game 2 or will Execution close out the series? Casters, back to you.
Thank you so much. Midnight, Leo and Rockhart at your service once more. We're just waiting for game number 2, Execration and Omega Esports. Rockhart, the king, didn't seem like nothing was off at all.
At all.
Shoutout sa mga viewers natin, no?
This guy is playing at like optimal level still, despite a very, very strange and ill-timed bed
Yossi, oh.
Never skipped
issue
a beat.
with furniture.
Never skipped a beat. That's what it seemed like. Never skipped a beat.
No beat skip at all, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, I got a question to ask you though. Who do you think will make smart choices in the draft? Game 2
Yeah,
about to
lumalaki.
begin. Catch it next. Brought to you by Smart, the official tournament telco partner of
Barney na.
MPL. Free to game great with Smart.
Mike Omega.
Game 3 games
Baring.
for all. Again, it was an interesting draft for Execution early on. They were on the draw. They were answering back. Now they're on the play. They take out the Natalia. Omega Esports, they take out the Claude.
That's just a great point. I think I would want to remove the quad, but at the same time, what do you need open? I think I want to see, obviously, we want to see Lancelot.
Ayun ang Serencio.
Oh yeah, he was untouched in the patch.
Yeah, exactly. So
Still
the
strong.
power is still
Omega
there.
sila, no?
It's just a question of
That's
whether or
yan.
not
Ay,
Kenji
ba
is
yan?
going to be willing to go for it,
Ay,
whether
si
or not
Chapman.
upgrades can allow it
Ah.
for this
Ay,
guy.
natabi ni
But you
Kyle
also
Ras.
have to remember, Haji,
Mga multo.
right
Random
now,
lang si
his
Kenra.
link is forgotten.
Play yan.
Everyone basically in
Ito
this
coach
match
si
forgot.
Pacmet.
Yeah, I think it's more of a a mass just exodus
Okay.
from there.
Consensus for
Yeah.
everyone.
Maganda na lang
Guys,
tanong.
nobody
Sila
touches
sila,
Lego,
no?
right? No
Sila,
man
no?
will
Ayan, yung
Not
dalawang
good
yan, naglalaro dyan. Sino pang galing yan?
But other than that,
Kay JJ sa
Great
si
on.
Rachel.
Aura. Great on.
Aura. Ay, sila player niya, no? Oh, Exe.
When's
Ano na sila pinaglaro ng Exe, no?
Yeah, he does have a solid Lancelot, Claude himself.
Oh, malakas
Usually
din kasi yung
when he
dalawang
fans
yan.
out,
Tsaka
we have seen him play Vendetta from the jungle, but that was taken out by them.
Tinanggal daw talaga sila.
Takes out the Akito.
Siya daw kasi dalawang
Rockhart, Execration, they're now on the play,
Matanga daw kasi
right?
sila.
Now, I'm thinking their first pick here
DPC, di ba?
is going to be another flex. Just like they did even on the
Oo, nung
yes,
season
yeah.
na, no?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Season 6, pangit laro
that
niya.
was
Yung
what they're
pinabawi
gonna
sa
do.
season
I think that's
7, no?
the game plan for execution.
Bawi yan.
Unlimited
Sa
flex
game mo nga,
on
nasa
first
NXT.
rotation.
Nasa ano eh.
And it does kind of throw off a lot of games, right?
Eh?
From history, when you flex twice once, it's okay. Flex twice, it's starting to be
Eh,
more
naganap
bad.
talaga ng player si
Triple
Doggy.
flex, like what we
Diba?
got.
Nag-push siya, di ba? Ana player, nakalagay. Naglalaro siya ng ML.
Yeah, but I get what Execution is going for. Omega Esports as well, but on paper, Omega Esports, once you get past a certain time frame, again, it wasn't even 12 minutes. That's where I usually draw the line for our
Yeah.
lineups. It happened around 9.
Asa
So
na wala
there
sa
was trouble in
proxy.
paradise, obviously, when that happened for them. Omega
Yeah.
Esports, they banned out the Selena.
Dating
Execution
player
here, thinking of their last ban before we go into picks.
Sila hate.
I'm guessing they should lock out another side laner.
Sapo,
Yeah,
6
I think
months.
so. And a little bit to add on to what you just said, the lineup of Omega was 4 mage, which ideally, on the description of mages, they have a lot of skills that explode early on.
Yeah.
So they should have gotten so many kills.
Which they did. I think at some point we were sitting at 6-1,
Yeah,
right?
but it just was not enough. It was like,
Naamoy yan.
it's just what's supposed to happen. But nothing special happened to Omega.
I,
Yeah, they supposed maybe that lineup it was supposed to be 12-1, but we only got 6-1. So what happened there?
it started to crumble, I think, at the point where Edelmach stole the turtle. And then it went sideways from there.
Right. Because Omega was still in control basically around the turtle area of the first turn. But then again, even after it got stolen, it's like, oh gosh, our spike just disappeared. That's what
Sinishare lang natin
happened.
yan sa mga walang PC.
Like, so I wonder if they're going to try that again.
Yeah.
Because right now we're
Walang
on the
TV,
first
may
page.
YouTube.
Omega
Oo,
Esports
cellphone, di ba?
does as we predicted, takes out the quad. Execution, how will they answer back? Still out there, the Esmeralda. Dangerous. Shawhead as well still out there.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
Still a good flex.
Kinukuha talaga nila si ano, no?
I'm guessing, yeah, because Fusion is
There you go.
not in the bands.
There you go.
Okay,
Mga
okay.
tatlo, di nakuha ni Jackson
Absolutely
kanina.
on GC.
Ano ba?
I'm pretty sure he was so happy.
Ay, dalawa yun, no? Joey, Dot, saka ano.
Now is that a good start? That might have been a big mistake for me. You don't give this guy decent shit. And
The
now
machine,
he
do not.
destroyed with decent shit. In season 6, almost purely decision making. So what's
Yan, matik yan.
what happened here with Exit? What's the
Maklabi yan.
Why do they allow the use of Shin? It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time
Ano
before you put
mapanood
the
na
execution
yan?
now.
Dati pa
Picks
sa
up the
guri,
back shot.
okay.
A little
Pero ngayon,
before
maklabi yan,
leaving
no?
the drop.
Yeah.
There is now a walking one game. Sarcasm, you can spell it. But again, despite that, what works, works. All right?
Yeah.
This is Kelra's back shot, if I'm not mistaken. Could be
Tama dyan, no?
Rituals
Yeah.
as they swap out.
Idol ko dyan yan, pag naglalaro yung back
That's the thing.
shot,
It's already a
okay.
bait. I mean, if you were Omega, that's what you have to do.
Diba?
That execution played it so
Nagawa ko
well.
yung pilos.
Yeah, Numerous problems gonna pick it up again. But is that another mind game?
The only real
Ay, mga tank na yun. mga open.
sure pick here, or sure placement is the gold lane house.
Over.
That's about it. So you
Yan
can still
nangyayari
switch
minsan
up
dyan,
the
roll
support Matilda, tank Matilda, or even the tank Baksha. Omega Esports goes to a classic here. They're going to be picking up the Uranus, obviously a side laner, but it's not he's sitting out here
He's not
this time.
not here. Yeah. I mean,
The triple content.
Nakuha yung ano, yung
I
Rangers.
was wondering if
Katapatan lang yan, Yanis yan eh.
And she's the guy who picks it up. Uranus
Yanis yan,
and Angela
tatapat
are the
yan.
polar opposites. So I wonder if some of that knowledge got passed down,
Alien.
and if maybe
Wala
Hercules
ba
got some
yan?
plans. Maybe Hayes wants to go back to tank. We heard rumors of that.
He did play tank for Brenny Sports for the longest time.
Nakakalis ako nila, ban tapos speaking.
I have my
Bantiking,
reservations. I have
bantiking sa
doubts. Is
kanila.
that going to be side lane Uranus
Yeah.
going
Absolutely.
into the second phase of
Tama,
Battle
may-
Omega Sports?
pangit pa din
First
yung
takes
ganyan,
out
no?
Silvana. I think execution, they weren't even thinking about Silvana.
Ayun o,
Yeah,
magbabantang mo na, tapos pipili ka.
They don't
Pwede
mind. They got
mapipili
some
mo na rin ba?
that
Sila
can
Brody,
kind of,
sila ano ba?
you know, dance out.
Wala pa rin.
And they do need probably one more tank, right? But it's not 100%
Kasi
yet.
dyan, lahat
Because,
dyan, kaya nilang
you know,
gamitin.
about
Kaya
you can
okay
do
lang
that.
yan.
On Alice and
Kumbaga,
Ronaldo,
pag nag-Brody to, kontrahin na kagad.
so they
Sa
don't
atin, hindi naman po
necessarily
pwede pa yung mga
tank
ganun.
right away. Especially like,
Bira na lang dira.
but by the time you get to like,
Basta ka nag-guess na lang, saan ka malakas, ayun na dapat
Yeah,
Ang gagawin mo nilang pangontra sa buko.
yeah.
all the more must by execution bans out the Ludo. They themselves know that Hayes or even Curtizi are no slouches when it comes to playing mages in the support role. So now the ball is back in Omega Sports camp. That's gonna be the Brody, eh?
Yung
This
mga
man
halos
also
yan,
got nerfed.
Yeah, massively. So
harit ko.
it's still going to be a thing. I think Brody, for some players, the mindset that they've been playing for like a few months now is that if you don't have Brody, it's gonna hurt. But that's not necessarily going to be the case after that massive fantasy
Sa Facebook.
Something tells me
Maulo talaga dyan.
Omega Sports should have banned out two junglers. That's the only thing we see from Exploration for
I know what
sure.
you mean.
Right? It
Yeah.
should be as so. I'm not sure how good KLVJ's Lancelot is these days, but it should be popping out again. If you're Lancelot here, you have the lockdown, you have the circling eagle, it's just a matter of layering.
Yeah,
And
you got
again,
that.
Lancelot pops up at what, level 4? And then you have the backup plan of the Alex.
It's also great against heroes like a Eudora.
And use the shit.
And he's a cheat. You can dive in on these heroes and you can dodge the big ticket skills, especially against a Eudora. So there's no way to really lock it down aside from the Jawhead, which I think is 100% CE pick already.
Yep.
So Execution's got a lot to play with. If they
Wala,
don't
ikaw
pick
naglalaro.
Lancelot, you're gonna pick someone else who can burst.
Ganun lang yan kasi para
Broadcast the possibility, but Lancelot
Baka
is doing
makita
it.
na yan.
Oh!
Ito lang alam
The king don't play by nobody's rules.
Yeah, I'll make my own. You guys not gonna pick the lane or for me.
Wow.
Or
Ang lakas sa sustain niya.
Alright.
tama.
and the Eagle.
This
Oh,
Sustain lang yan.
This-
I
shows
love it.
a lot of cards on the side of execution. Omega Sports, their goal, attack the purple.
Saka ano, tignan mo si ano,
KLVJ out.
Silvana,
If that
automatic
happens,
banding.
99%, I'm sure he's gonna have a hard time. This is not gonna be a good time for the lane.
Yeah, this is the perfect lineup to go for those buffs, right? You got the Matilda, you got the Eve,
Idol ni
and the
Tito
Boncha
yan.
to help you out.
But they also have the joy on the other
KLVJ.
side.
It's a great counter. It's like a little bit of thing.
It's a push and pull.
Yeah, they can do their invasive.
Sayang, tinatanong aura, no?
But again, that's gonna have to happen later because they are going full scaling here. But it's
Lakas din
towards
kasi.
two of the most late game heroes you can think of, Hayabusa and the Eagle. Against Execration, who's gonna fight a lot of scrappy fights.
Omega Sports, they are lacking a bit on wave.
Idol ko yun.
They're great at
Yung idol ko
isolating
yung nasa
lanes.
ano,
But when it comes down to
Indonesia.
wave clearing, yeah, Curtis has to do it the old-fashioned way. He has to hit the Ionic aim on minions.
Yeah.
It's gonna be miserable, but again, he can do what El Capitan Kenji does. He could go in and do a triple cut.
Yeah, the thing is that
Kaya.
takes time.
Quality sa Idol.
But earliest, like, you do that like 7-8 minutes.
Yeah.
That's pushing.
That's a little difficult to do. We'll have to see if Omega can weather the game score of Execration coming into game number 2. We're getting 1-0 already.
It's match point for Execration. Omega, they must be feeling the pressure in this best of 3. Welcome to the land of dawn once more. Execration, one game, and they see another. Is it worth it? The gamble this way. To pick up a link on day 1 of season 7.
Ay, Indonesia yan.
That was why is not favored by a lot of players.
Ayan, oh, nangaagaw ng
No, when he faces something compete. As I said, they can do it, and they are opting to go for it. Even Hajizi's joining them. How funny is that?
Really?
All right, interesting. I feel like Hajizi was pumping up and saving his reputation, and then he just threw it out. Yeah, I think there was a miscommunication.
That was a
there.
disconnect.
Right.
That's exactly
It
what I
looked
was
like a
saying.
steal. It should have been a steal.
Should have been a steal, easy steal actually.
Yeah, clean.
Should have been thrown in the opposite direction, probably. Neither to Hajizi, but they are going to lose out on that one. And LBJ,
Masahe ko
the
nila.
brain room is real for the lane.
Okay.
You got some moves.
Naloko
Diba,
nila,
nila,
no?
nila alam,
Again,
pinapalatan
he
ni
just
Kathleen.
purple. So he'll be going into the first hurdle with a purple hump at level 4. It's not a good look for Omega right now. He can admit it once.
That was a mistake that you don't usually see
Na-reset
at
sila lang
all.
nila.
That could be signaling something going on with comms for Omega. Again, Omega is currently running under the leadership of the East right now. So they're definitely just following the shots of this guy.
Yeah, and I don't know what the shot was. I'm throwing it out. Don't engage, and they just back out, I guess. That's going to be the Mount Shocker checking in where folks are. Hajizi knows exactly where, and that's 4 from Omega positioning themselves near the turtle. The other 4 are going to be answering back by execration. They're a little slow. They have to slowly approach. Ecomax still not at level 4. That is Curtis at level 4 already, so he could answer out. He could bait out and he would survive.
Yeah, the funny thing is execration. Omega's playing like an early game team right now. They go for the fight.
Ooh, Ecomax survived, but with just what, 2 hits, basic hits worth of health, and he has to go out at least technically a -1
Exactly.
for this first turtle.
And that's Omega basically pushing where it hurts
Wala
well on the line
nagleling,
of
no?
execution. You pick an Eve, it does not have mobility.
Super duper
Lang yan.
stationary.
Such a stationary hero, and Omega knows this, and they are pushing it where it hurts.
Glass cannon shot, trying to get out of dodge, surviving with about 3/4 of his health. Here we go. They can engage using the Cyber Knife for initiation. There's a reward manipulation placed in by Ecomax, but he is a little bit exposed. That's the Houston shit. Hajizi taking his buff. There's a Tempest of Blades placed in by the King, but it's not enough. He loses 2 on the way. Chakra and Ecomax. There's the ejector, throwing him right into the back. Helra Blades right out of there. Flow out. Renzo, will he survive? He does. He's rolling out top of Puissance, and that's going to be 2 casualties for Omega. Kill DJ going to be the recipient of the shadow kill. Circle Eagle. Oh, she goes down. It's a trade. 1 for 2. Omega does not go with impunity.
What the heck happened there, man? Obviously, that Toshi was just doing with the thing that he saw, with the information that he had, and the information was KLBJ was way off position. Primed for a hit, he went for the shadow kill, but was met with massive opposition. Big mistake there.
Nabantayan ni Chakra na
There's
si Lino.
Mount Shocker. Haji says, don't touch my jawhead. But that's going to be 1 Thunder's Wrath placed in. KLBJ trades out for Heat. 1 for 1. Slowly but surely they're staying within the 1,000 gold range. Omega sending out 1 to defend in mid. Ooh, there's a Circle Eagle one more time. Hayes gonna be the recipient of a Tempest of Blades. KLBJ calls Audi as they push in Ecomax. He gets revenge on the 2 Chaknu, but Ecomax gonna go down here. 2 for 1 so far. This is a very messy matchup. A little more action-packed compared to game 1, if I may say.
Exactly. Oh, see, Albi, and they received a lot out of it. Well, that was exactly what you were going to say, but
You did.
you missed it.
You can have it.
So for the meantime, Omega definitely coming off strong here in the mid-game with a lot more pressure coming into the jungle. Take 2, they finally come up strong.
Yep, the mission is still the same. Take the purple away from the King, and right now, real manipulation. Place on the 1. It's focused on the Haze. They get it. Kelra gets the kill. That's going to be the shadow kill, though, by Toshi. Taking out Red. Here comes Kiel. Orange buff about. Tempest of Blaze right into the bush. There's Chakno on for the backup, and he gets out scot-free. Didn't even need to use Finch Poise, and they're going to go for the second turtle. This is a 1 for 1.
That was great. Not only was it the 1 for 1, but it was also a trade with map control. And execution, they will get that turtle buff, but can they keep it?
Here we go, KLBJ. Oh, he survives. He misses a few smart missiles, and he survives. He survives. That's one. It's actually he who goes down. Kurdiz and Hayes here. They're waiting for Hajizi. Here we go. That's the stun. There's a Thunder's Wrath. Renzio popped the Puissance. He's gonna survive here. He's gonna back out, and just like that, they can't find the revenge kill. Omega, Rockhard. I feel the frustration.
Yeah, because this is clutch. Execution is playing so clutch right now, putting a wrench again in the plans of Omega. What's supposed to be a kill turns out to be a big disappointment. And despite only losing a little bit in that trade, Omega must be like so emotionally drained right now.
Yeah, they're saying, hey, you picked a Ling, you picked an Eve. Why is it so hard to fight back?
Exactly.
Why is it so hard to pin you
This should
down?
be easy, says Omega.
Yeah, Renzio here is in trouble. They send a 3-man kill squad. There's a Thunder's Wrath. KLBJ here to the rescue. Stepping the blaze on the heat. Oh, he flares up. He survives. That's 4. On to the king. The turret stand still. Chapo again coming in. Back for some backup. Don't touch my core. Don't touch that king. He says the jester is on his way. He's pulling doubles here. He's also like the muscle.
Yeah, Chapu, man, playing as the good support that he is, bailing everyone out whenever he can. He wasn't even needing that last one, but in the previous engagement, he was big. Now, in the mid lane, here comes Omega.
Oh, injector onto Kelra gets stunned. Finished off by Hajizi. Renzio trying to pull some diversion underneath, saving this mid lane turret. KLBJ pops it. Real
No,
world manipulation. Perfect placement by Echomask. The artillery is here. Damage rate down on to Heath. They have to disengage here. It's not a good look. Hold on. That's what these 2 members of execution at less than half health would be a great shadow guild. But they have to disengage here. It's not a good look. Hold up. That's what at least 2 members of execution at less than half health would be a great shadow guild by Toshi. It's on cooldown though. They changed their priorities. Let's go for the turtle. KLBJ takes purple.
Finally, though, Hajizi gets that turtle buff,
That's 2 for 1 now.
which is, yeah, exactly, which is exactly what you need. You should be able to get 100%. But right now, he's at 66, and he's definitely not as dominant as he usually is on the Isan Shin, like what we saw way before. He usually gets already rolling at around 6 or 7, but right now, they're at
5K on the Yusen Shin, building up to his Blade of Despair. He ejects out Shamu. Shamu plays a few whips, clearing on the wave, and Toshi's in trouble. Toshi, gonna be hard for you to survive this, my friend. Taken down 2v1. Interesting. He was in no man's land. He was deep in enemy territory. He's the only one down here. What do you think he can achieve here? This is not a good look for the Jawhead. I think he's playing diversion. There's 2 more members of Omega coming down here, and it's a false engage. We're waiting here for a real decision to be made. But so far, Omega, it looks like they gave Kelra time to respond. Look at this. They're coming in. There's the flow. There's KLBJ coming in. Jumping in from the bottom. Renzio, Kurdizi, gonna be backing out of here. I think he did. Pop the consecration. Oh, there's the ejector. The unstoppable force. They back out. Renzio, he's low. KLBJ going in. Where is all that? There's the real world manipulation, but it's too late. Kelra bites it. That's a shadow kill by Toshi. And that's 1 down from execration. That was what? 30 seconds of just push and pull. And eventually, Omega got it.
That's exactly the term I was going to say. Literally pushing and pulling.
Renzio, he's low. KLBJ going in. Where is? Oh, there's the real world manipulation, but it's too late. Kelra bites it. That's a shadow kill by Toshi. And that's 1 down from execration. That was what? 30 seconds of just push and pull. And eventually, Omega got it.
That's exactly the term I was going to say. Literally pushing and pulling here for both of our teams. But obviously, Execration, the lack of mobility for their mage is really putting a really bad show for their mid game. So I want to see Execration maybe go on the offensive instead of trying to answer what Omega's trying to do on the map.
Yeah, and again, looking at these two lineups, as long as Toshi finds his mark, which is, by the way, Etomax or Kelra, they're fine. KLBJ, the reason his record looks so good is because he picks his fights. That's what you're good at as a lane.
Exactly.
I think it's come to the point where he has to start cutting lanes. You have to push the tower.
And that is definitely, the tower goal is actually the biggest difference in the goals that we have right now.
Okay, yeah.
Otherwise, it should be quite even. But because of the defensive options that we have, and again, shot calling definitely improved.
Oh, ejector onto Kelra here, able to back out of there. Okay, so I like what Kelra is doing so far, despite Etomax having really low mobility. I've seen him do one or two good real-world manipulations.
Yeah. The other one. Otherwise, everyone just is able to get out. Even though there's a slow at the end of real-world manipulation, like everyone can just dodge, unless it's a really hard stage by chap, which we haven't even seen.
Made, but so far Omega, it looks like they gave Kelra time to respond. Look at this, they're coming in.
Oh.
There's the flow. There's KLBJ coming in, jumping in from the bottom. Renzio, Cartesi, gonna be backing out of here. I think he did the proper consecration. Oh, there's the ejector, the unstoppable force. They back out. Renzio, he's low. KLBJ going in. Where is? Oh, there's the real world manipulation, but it's too late. Kelra bites it. That's a shadow kill by Toshi. And that's one down from Execration. That was what? 30 seconds of just push and pull. And eventually Omega got it.
That's exactly the term I was going to say. Literally pushing and pulling here for both of our teams. But obviously, Execration, the lack of mobility for their mage is really putting a really bad show for their mid game. So I want to see Execration maybe go on the offensive instead of trying to answer what Omega's trying to do on the map.
Yeah, and again, looking at these two lineups, as long as Toshi finds his mark, which is, by the way, Etomax or Kelra, they're fine. KLBJ, the reason his record looks so good is because he picks his fights. That's what you're good at as a lane.
Exactly.
I think it's come to the point where he has to start cutting lanes. You have to push the tower.
And that is definitely, the tower goal is actually the biggest difference in the goals that we have right now.
Okay, yeah.
Otherwise, it should be quite even. But because of the defensive options that we have, and again, shot calling the deep definitely improved.
Oh, ejector on the Kelra here, able to back out of there. Okay, so I like what Kelra is doing so far, despite Etomax having really low mobility. I've seen him do one or two good real manipulations.
Yeah. The other one, otherwise, everyone just is able to get out. Even though there's a slow at the end of real-world manipulation, like everyone can just dodge, unless it's a really hard gauge spy trap, which we haven't even seen yet. Even Redfield, they're all soft engagements.
Yeah, all
They don't have actual moves.
yeah, all kind of. You want to fight here? Maybe. That's another throw on the trap rejector. That's the circling eagle on there. Oh my God! KLBJ gets one. Almost gets another. That's another ejector on the Toshi.
That might have been a bad ejector.
Yeah, not a good look. Don't throw your friend out there. But here comes Kelra. Here comes Kelra. He gets one. That's going to be 2 for none so far as they attempted to go for the Lord. I guess they want one more kill. Is there enough life steal on you? That's the vamp. That's a double kill for this young gun. There's a revenge kill by Cartesi. 3 for 1 in the end. Rocco, was that worth it?
That did not look like a 5K goal differential,
Lord.
right? Against
Closer.
Execration.
Look closer.
It looked so close. And again, a lot of it stemmed from the bad decision that was he throwing Toshi into enemy territory.
Threw him into the back.
That was so odd. Again, small mistakes normally doesn't happen, but somehow it's just popping off here.
Yeah.
What's happening with Omen?
Not to point fingers, but right here,
It was
right now,
obvious though. So
yeah. Oh, Omega has done a couple of things that might DJ, this is just pure mechanical and game sense of pushing this less than favorable hero in. But hold up, Shaknu picks a fight. Oh, I think they got a target. That's Hagizi taken down. Circling Eagle by Shaknu. Now they're going to force this fight. Real world manipulation might be enough. That's Shaknu taken down by Kurtizi though, but he goes down. Renzio gets it. Now from the back lines, Hayes destroyed by the execration captain. There's another 3 for 4 so far. Toshi the only one left. Shadow kill. Pop it in, and he's gonna come right back out, and that's gonna be a wipeout. Kill DJ is unstoppable. The king has yet to fall. They're gonna be pushing down mid. They might even penetrate. It's at least 13, 12 seconds. Omega gets back on the map.
Wait. 12 seconds? That's way too long. Haji's out in 6.
Papaputok talaga yan. Tinanggal siya, di ba? Pagsisiyan yung pagtanggal sa kanya.
Oh, they want to finish!
They want to finish! Every time to finish, I doubt it. I doubt it.
though.
Yep, close one. Close call. Camera might even bite it. There you go.
There you
Haji
go.
gets it.
Oh, way too close for
Yeah.
comfort. Way too close for comfort here for Omega.
Hold on to your horses, ladies and gentlemen. Omega here, not gonna call it quits just yet. Throw in the towel. Coach, why not? Anthony says no. Here we
Not
go.
yet.
This might be the final Lord. Shaknu looking low. Real world manipulation by Edomas in the perfect unit place. Push here. Circling Eagle. That's gonna be Hayes. Looking low. Taken out by Renzio. Still able to pop out. The Thunder's wrath. Down goes he from the back line. The King gets it. He's also a slayer. And now Kurtizi's in trouble. He's gonna be hiding in this bush. Renzio finds him. Nice jump. Still waiting for another Hussans just to stop the healing shenanigans. And right now, they're all about the task at hand. We need to take Lord.
I love how Renzio plays this. It's like he has like those X-ray vision things. And they are now going to play around the Lord area. It's going to be so critical for Omega.
Here we go, 4 on 3. It's going to be a hard steal from Omega, but let's never count out the machine. Now they change the target's going to be Toshi taken down. The King is godlike. Kill DJ. Is he single-handedly reviving Ling? That's going to be Kurtizi. Going to play some diversion. Take what? The intention of 2 or 3 members of Execration. We're waiting for the perfect Lord take. This is luminous, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be fatal. That's Execration. Securing it now. Kelra going from the back. Etomas taken down by Kurtizi. That's another. Haji taken out. Renzio. The boat is sinking. For Omega, it's not looking good. Oh, Kiel VJ takes out 1 more. It's going to be Kurtizi. 8-0-6 on the sling.
That is nuts. I gotta say, this is just not supposed to happen here. 8-0-6? How do I not notice he didn't die already? That was just... And we are about to see the end here, folks. I think that's it.
We're just counting down. I mean,
Counting down.
2 defenders, Luminous Lord marching down, Toshi and Heat. Not the best way to clear. That's going to be one though. Nice takeout by Toshi. Shadow kill, not enough to save you, ladies and gentlemen. Execration sweeps Omega 2-0. The King is back with the Ling. Rockhart. What a start to FPL Season 7.
Yeah, that's a statement as well for everyone else. Like, what are you guys talking about? Ling just... This is just good old Ling.
Right now,
Tatalo
it's
na nga.
all
Tatalo
about how strong Execration is. Now winning moment brought to you by Head and Shoulders. Put your game face on and finally say goodbye to the awkward. It's a GG moment. Thanks to Head and Shoulders, 100% energy. And itch free now. Mas mabango pa. Congratulations
Next game,
once more
Aura.
for the Execration, starting off strong in Group B, 2-0. Bro, M2 World Championship contenders, Omega
Ano
is
ba yan?
working.
Commercial pa yan? Oo. Agad yan.
You gotta go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, that drawing board.
Okay, live tayo ulit next game.
Wait for your line, right?
Mga sponsor.
You're
Comment
fighting
kayo
on
ha,
this,
shoutout
guys.
namin kayo dyan.
Less than 100%, like